Sometimes, after a long day of planting pine saplings, you just really want to come home to a nice, cozy, brightly lit home that somebody forgot to close the door on before they headed out. But you know what? This looks lame. A snowy floor. Boring. Let's spice things up a little bit with a mod that I'm going to be reviewing today called Carpet3d. And this pretty much creates carpets. Surprise, surprise. Yes. So yeah, you get 4 carpets out of 2 pieces of wool. Wool, as you were probably aware, is gotten either by growing cotton plants and then making wool from the string, or if you're playing with mobs, killing sheep. Whatever method you use to get your wool, you're gonna just get white wool. So you're gonna need some dye. So let's grab that and some more carpets. Now these carpets, yeah, they're pretty snazzy. You can kind of do a design, get involved in some kind of impressionistic art or something. I don't know. Need a few more though, and I don't have any more wool. Now you will notice, and I don't know if you can hear this in the video. I still have the snowy crunch, crunch, crunch as I am walking on top of this. And I know for a fact that that same problem exists with these little clumps of snow here. And I guess it has something to deal with the node box being too thin, and so the engine doesn't recognize that you're walking on a different material. And yes, they are actually even thinner than the snow is, so that would make sense that if the snow has the issue, that 3D carpets would as well. And yeah, that's really about it. I mean, it adds in carpets. Of course, I'm not in creative and I don't have unified inventory running. All of your colors from dyes are supported here, so you can pretty much make a carpet in every color that you can get a dye in. It has support for more trees, which I am not using, but when you run it with that mod, you get carpets, and I think you use a white carpet, and you can put like objects onto it and get carpets that have textures. So like you put a tree sapling onto a carpet. It's kind of goofy, honestly, but I guess if that's your kind of thing, you could definitely do it. I don't think I can do it. I think you have to just use a white carpet when you do that, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I'm not getting anything here. But yeah, that's something that you can get with more trees. You can get a couple different textures on your carpets. But it really does give just a more polished look to your creations. Of course, you could always just use wool blocks and do it, because a wool block pretty much has the exact same texture. Okay, I take it back. It is the exact same texture. But then, of course, if you use wool blocks, you would have a block. Oh, hey, I didn't even know it did that. You would have a block that is a full node thick, which might look goofy if you are, say, doing this in a house where you're going to have a basement underneath it. And then in your basement, and by everybody I mean you in your basement, you would see that your ceiling would be made of wool. Which, I don't know, I personally wouldn't really care for, but there could be some people that wouldn't mind that. If you are one of those people that would mind it, though, Carpets3d is a good way to go. Download link will be in the description. As far as I know, there aren't any bugs or problems I need to mention to you guys. I'm running on the latest daily build, so as you can tell, it's working just fine. I have noticed when I try enabling this with a whole bunch of other mods that I have gotten some conflicts, but I never really pointed that down to any certain mod, so I don't know exactly what was causing it. But I can tell you it does work definitely with unified inventory, because I was doing that just earlier. So yeah, that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next week.